morning, Mustangs. Welcome back to this week's episode of GN3. I'm Jaden.
And I'm Sophia, and today, September 7th, 2022, is National Oyster Day.
This week's word of the week is facetious.
This is Gardner Newman News Network.
Thanks. I'm Towns. Today is September 7th, National Oysters Day. Oysters are known for their briny flavor and soft texture, so much so that they have an entire day celebrating their impact on the culinary world. There's no better way to celebrate than enjoying these ocean delicacies at a local restaurant. Oysters are a staple of coastal cuisine, served raw, steamed, roasted, or fried. These beloved bivalves are top-tier offerings at any seaside restaurant. Now let's send it back to the girls in the studio.
Happens every day. So let's look and see what happened on September 7th, 2022.
Here's Mai with this day in history.
Hey Mustangs, it's me, Matt, and on this day in history, September 7, 1996, Tupac Shakur was shot, and which led to his passing away after an unknown gunman in a white Cadillac shot him 4 times in the chest at a stoplight in Las Vegas. He was in the hospital for 6 days before he passed away in his hospital bed on September 13th. Tupac was best known for his famous song Dear Mama and his acting in the movie Juice. Well, that's all for today. Let's send it back.
We come to school whether rain or shine.
But still, maybe Lakin can tell us more about this week's rain or shine.
Hey Mustangs, this is Lakin, and I'll be providing you for the weather the rest of the week. The weather for today is a high of 88 and a low of 65. The chance of rain is 40%. Thursday's weather will be a high of 85 and a low of 68. And the chance of rain is 40% also. Friday's weather will be a high of 76 and a low of 68. And chance of rain is 91%. Be sure to bring an umbrella or raincoat. That's all for this week's weather. Back to the studio.
This week, we took time focusing on our new teachers.
So here's Cullen with Mr. Coburn and Ashley with Miss Reynolds.
Hi Mustangs, and I'm Cullen with Mr. Coburn, a new teacher. So Mr. Coburn, what do you like about being a teacher at GNMS?
I really like the 8th grade. I like the idea of being able to help 8th graders transition to the high school. Things are a little bit different when you get to high school, and so I want to be a part of helping y'all transition.
Yeah. Also, why do you like to be a soccer coach? Any special reason at all?
I grew up playing soccer.
You grew up
played college soccer, played high school soccer, love being around soccer, and so if I can help somebody else have the same type of passion, then I'm going to be all for that.
That's good. And last question, Mr. Coburn, what are your hobbies?
I'm a diehard soccer fan. So I watch as much soccer as I possibly can, play a lot of FIFA, so I'm an Xbox gamer, but for the most part I don't have a lot of free time, but when I do, that's one of the 2 things I'm doing.
Well, Xbox, where's that? Thank you, Mustangs. Now we're sending them back to the studio.
Mustangs. Today I'm Ashley, and today I'm here with Miss Reynolds. Hello. Today we're doing a Mustang segment, and first question I wanted to ask you was, why of all the schools in Troup County, why did you decide to work at G. Gardner Newman Middle School?
So, the reason I chose this middle school is, number one, I've heard great things about this middle school and just the students and the teachers. But when I walked in, I felt welcomed and it felt like home, and the students were very polite, and it was just exciting, and it was a nice school to be in.
Okay. And what do you like so far about working for GNMS?
Well, I love the students, number one. They are fun, as you can see, one of my students here. And they're very sweet. They work hard, and I appreciate the hard work that they show me in the classroom. But I also like the teachers and just how big of a family this place is, and how everyone tries to help each other.
Okay, and lastly, do you think GNMS is the best school? If so, why?
I think it is one of the best schools because we have a lot of pride in our school, and like I've already said, we are a big family, and we show that. I not only see the pride in the students, but also in the faculty.
Okay, back to the studio now.
My name is Emma, and I'm here to talk to you about the yearbook. The yearbook is at the lowest price of $40. Order yours by this week before the price goes up again. Last week, the Mustangs had a whopping 27-0 win in football and many more wins.
Let's go ask Trace and Luke about our bigger teams in Georgia.
What's up, Mustangs? My name is Trace.
And my name is Luke. Last week, Georgia put the smackdown on the Oregon Ducks.
This week, Georgia has Samford. Make sure to tune into the game.
Also, Alabama plays Utah State.
And Auburn plays Missouri.
And Clemson plays Furman.
Now let's send it back to the studio to Sophia and Jaden.
How do you feel about the upcoming games?
I feel real good about the upcoming game. We had a couple of scrimmages to get us ready for the game. Carver Road coming in thing Thursday. We're going to be ready to go. Offensive, defensive, special team. We're going to show what them Mustangs all about, baby. Be there, be square. 6 o'clock start. Go Mustangs.
What's up, Mustangs? Sully here. Come to the game tomorrow at 5 p.m. in Harris County. We're going to be coming off a 27-0 win, so come out, and I'll see everybody at that game. See y'all.
What's up, Mustangs? Mr. Callahan here with your NFL check-in for this week. Our Dirty Bird Atlanta Falcons will be opening up Week 1 against the division rival New Orleans Saints at Mercedes-Benz Stadium this Sunday. Should be a great matchup. It's going to be a new-look team for these Falcons with Marcus Mariota, the former Heisman Trophy winning quarterback, under center, now leading this team after Matt Ryan departed this offseason for Detroit. We're hoping that it's a great game for the Falcons as they go up against Jameis Winston, who will be under center for the New Orleans Saints. It's going to be a great game. I think that the Falcons are going to pull this out and really get things excited around this city for the season to come. I think they're going to surprise some people this year. Look for the Falcons to win by 3. Let's send it back to Jaden and Sophia in the studio.
What's up, Mustangs? I'm Sully.
And I'm Mikey. Today at 3:37 p.m. we have Braves at Oakland Athletics.
Me personally, I got the Braves. Spencer Strider pitching, and he's going to lock it down.
Yeah, same. The Braves are in a tight pennant race.
Also, I think Austin Riley is a top MVP candidate for the National League.
I also think Aaron Judge is going to win it for the AL.
That's all, Mustangs.
Back to Jaden and Sophia.
Now let's look at this week's Mustang breakfast with Caden and lunch with Jacob.
Also, let's see who in Mr. Callahan's first period can take the heat with the one-chip challenge.
May the 7th, Wednesday, is corn dog and cheese pizza with baked beans, baby carrots, and assorted fruit and juice. Tomorrow, the 8th, Thursday, we are going to have popcorn shrimp with mac and cheese, also with meat lovers pizza and steamed corn and celery sticks, assorted fruit and juice. On Friday, the 9th, we'll have breakfast for lunch, bacon, egg, and cheese with waffles, pepperoni and sausage pizza, tater tots, and baby carrots. Let's send it back to the studio.
Thanks. Welcome back to Mushroom Mustangs. This is the Hot Chip edition. First one to reach for the drink loses. Every 20 seconds, we will eat another spicy chip until someone can't take the heat anymore. Today, we're using Packy Haunted Ghost Pepper chips. Oh. Here you go. Well, whatever. Okay, so... okay, open it. Bro, I can't open it. I can't open it. Okay.
Here.
Oh, they look nice. Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. This tastes like Doritos.
Another one.
Okay.
Another one? Okay, give me.
It's not bad.
I'm saying They taste like Doritos. Oh, like, you know, Fritos? Ow. Bro.
You win. You win.
I thought you had this!
Hello, Mustangs. Today we are munching Mustangs. I'm Markel.
And my name Desmond.
The rules are whoever the first one who drinks the soda loses. Today we are eating hot Pringles, Scorching Edition, the hot ones. Get yours first. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh. I know. Oh no. All right. I ain't losing though. I know that.
I'm not even making a face. You straight. The drink right there, you can grab it.
I'm good. I don't see no drink. Hey, I'm Markel, and I'm gonna be closing up the Munchin Mustang. And everybody tried the Pocky Chip and the Pringles. I think the Pringles was better than the Pocky Chip because the Pocky Chips weren't hot, but the Pringles were. What you think, Jess?
The Pringles were better because they burnt your tongue, and the Pocky ones, they disappointed us. They were just straight up rip us of a Dorito, and yeah.
Back to Jaden and Sophia in the studio.
Dang, that just looks spicy. Here's our tech for this week.
And our top 5s with Caitlin.
Mustangs, I'm Caden.
And I'm Millen. Something of a holy grail for space travel at the moment, reusable launch systems for orbital vehicles are set to dramatically lower the cost of leaving the Earth's atmosphere,
Opening the door to many exciting space initiatives which, while theoretically possible, are currently too expensive to be practical. It will also make routine space missions such as launching satellites and resupplying the International Space Station far more economical.
SpaceX's S22E19 will attempt to launch the first successful orbital flight using a reusable rocket in early 2022, pending the approval of the U.S. FAA. S22E19 is the most powerful rocket ever built and is the craft that SpaceX hopes will eventually take humans to Mars.
SpaceX raises prices for rocket launches and Starlink satellite internet as inflation hits raw materials. SpaceX is raising prices across its products and services, including for rocket launches and Starlink satellite internet, citing excessive levels of inflation. The price hikes range from as much as 20% increase for new Starlink hardware to 8% for launches with the company's Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy rockets.
It's a tough challenge keeping ahead just so we don't start bleeding. SpaceX Vice President of Commercial Sales told CNBC in 2022 AI will become even more synonymous with a natural language processing and machine learning advances.
This will enable AI to understand us better and carry out more complex tasks. 5G is the next generation of mobile network technology which is set to transform how we live and work. Some people asked about energy consumption. With energy consumption increasing along with the world's population, electric cars, LEDs, smart grids, smart cities, dark silicon, new battery technology, and new ways of cooling data centers are some areas where advances in sustainability are expected.
Virtual reality or VR and augmented reality or AR are not new concepts but will revolutionize the world within 5 years. AR enhances reality while VR helps us forget it. Together they open a world beyond reality. The internet or the Internet of Things, a new industry, the Internet of Experiences is emerging. Back to you in the studio.
Hello Mustangs, it's Caitlin today and I will be telling y'all the top 5 fast food restaurants. Ranking 1 is McDonald's. McDonald's is $4 billion in sales, now accounting for 13% of the sales across the entire top 5 fast food chains in the country. Ranking second is Starbucks. Starbucks is the second in the fast food chain in the country, but the company saw significant losses of more than 13% in system-wide earnings last year. Ranking third is Chick-fil-A. This is no surprise since Chick-fil-A officially serves the most popular chicken sandwich in the country, and ranking fourth is Taco Bell. Taco Bell achieved thanks to new menu innovation and efficient contactless transactions. Ranking fifth is Wendy's. Wendy's is now the second largest burger chain in America after McDonald's. Experts agree the successful launch of the chain's breakfast menu helped it increase its system-wide sales by 14.8% last year to $10.2 billion.
That's all for this week, Mustangs.
Don't forget to be respectful,
responsible,
and ready to learn.